Y'all get on in here. I am just can't wait to talk to you today. No, I'm excited. Just cut the song off early because it's anti-procrastination today and we've got things to do. Get your calendars while you can. I left my little calendar in the living room. I keep forgetting to bring it back in here. Anyway, let me throw out some announcements. We have a new sale going on. If I can get to it without dumping everything here. Yep. We put this, y'all been asking for a mop with a bucket. I'm going to make a big mess. But we finally got one. And here's our double bucket system. And it is a flat detail cleaning mop that fits right in our bucket system. But y'all, I guess we didn't have enough people ask for it. But y'all asked for it. You wanted a bucket for your mop. And we got it. Well, we put it on sale today, $10 off. $10 off. Are the songs on YouTube? No, the songs aren't on YouTube. There is one on YouTube that is the Shining Sink songs. Another Day of Hope. That one's on there. But you can see that on our YouTube channel. Nope, the songs, we own the songs, but my songwriter owns the songs too. So we share in that ownership. And I just can't give them away because Amy spent a lot of her career making these songs. So it's important that we have them for sale on our website. And Amy gets a portion of that. The songwriters do. And I think it's important to pay people for their work. Anyway. Yes, the pink mop bucket and detail cleaning mop is a unit. And it's on sale. It's $10 off. So get it while you can because we don't have a whole lot of them left. We're just get them while they're there. Let's see. Y'all really did like the purple rag BOGO. And I'm telling you, we've had to order purple rags again today. So these are the best things it's the best product we've ever had. People love it. So today is Anti-Procrastination Day. Today is Anti-Procrastination Day. And we're in Zone 1. Now, a lot of you don't understand how the zones work, and this month is weird because September started on a Sunday. So we usually do not have, let me show you the first month. September started on a Sunday. See this week? Started on a Sunday. This is Zone 1. This is Zone 2. This is Zone 3. This is Zone 4. And at the end of September, we will have 2 days, September 29th and 30th, in Zone 5. Just 2 days. But then we will have October. The rest of the week is going to be Zone 1. So usually Zone 1 and 5 fall in the same week, except for when the zone falls, October, the first of the month falls on a Saturday or a Sunday. Saturdays are even more weird. I've been doing this for 20 years. Saturdays are even more weird. And it's just one of those things. So, we're in Zone 1. We've got all week to do Zone 1, which is unheard of for us. So what we're going to do today is I want you to get a pen. Get your pen and get your paper. I got some paper right here. And I want you to write down. I want you to go stand, since Zone 1 is your front porch, your entrance of your home. So I want you to go open your front door and look out onto your front porch, and I want you to write down 2 things that you see that need attention. You got it? 2 things that you see that need attention on your front porch. Number 1 and number 2. Now, number 1 for me is probably just sweep the front porch. Sweep the front porch. Also, I need to take the water hose because Tulip loves to dig holes. And what she does when she digs holes is she sprays my beautiful rock walkway with red dirt. So I need to spray, since we haven't had any rain in a while to wash the rocks off, I need to spray my front walkway so that it's inviting and not nasty looking. So spray rocks. Rock walk. Okay, next. I want you to shut the front door, go inside, and I want you to stand with your back to the front door. And I want you to look around you and see what needs to be done. Look around you. Do you have a hot spot on the credenza? I have a few things on my credenza that need to be put away. So let's do 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are in the entrance of your house. Do you have book bags and stuff that need to go back to rooms, or shoes piled up by the front door? I'm just giving you some for instances. So let's get those things put where they belong, but let's make a list. I don't have anything like that, but I'm going to put hot spot, credenza, my sofa table, and then what else would get rid of dog bed. Because the dog doesn't use it. And Loki's and Chief are no longer here. So those are the ones that use those. Okay, now, number 5 and 6. Number 5 and 6. 5 and 6, we're going to go into our dining room because that's the other part of Zone 1 is our dining room. And I want you to look at your dining room and see, check your dining table. Does it need dusted? Do candles need to replace? This is little detail stuff. What needs to be done in your dining room? I have a hot spot on my buffet underneath my china hutch. So I need to clear off hot spot. And then the second thing would be to dust underneath my dining table. There you go. Got my list made. 6 things. 6 items on my list. Now, I can't go do that right now, but I have my list made, and I will roll the dice a little later. But right now, we're going to do it. We're going to play our little game. You got your 6 things listed? 6 things. What is a dining table? You're going to find your dining table. A lot of people don't have a dining table because they don't sit down with their families and eat. So, I've got the dice. We're going to be in 3 areas: the front porch, the dining room, and the entrance of your home. So I'm going to roll the dice. Y'all like this game. And we're going to do number 4. My number 4 is to get rid of the dog bed. So what's yours? And I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. That's all you got to do is 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. We're going to get this done. 6 items. Done. And if you're not sitting at your dining table, having a meal with your family at least 2 or 3 times a week, you're not doing your children, you're not teaching your children table manners. Now, this is a sad thing. Your children are going to grow up and they're only going to know how to eat with their hands. Fast food. Robert showed me something today where a young man who was a picky eater. He only ate Pringles, French fries, and 2 or 3 other things. And at age 21, he was legally blind. Because all he ate was white stuff. All he ate was white stuff. So evidently, nobody ever checked him for diabetes. So it's just awful. Legally blind. Because he wouldn't eat a meal with his family. It's just sad. It's just sad. Maybe Leanne will talk on it more when she does her show at 1 o'clock. So everybody, we got 20 more seconds to do what number 4 was on your list. Let me check that off so I know I've done it. I haven't done it, but so that I won't roll that number again. So everybody, yeah, I'm saying that too many times. We've got to sit down, teach our children how to set a table, teach our children how to have conversation at dinner, and, and have manners, how to use a fork, how to use a knife. These things are important for your family. They really are. And they happen at the dining table. Yes, they happen at your dining table. Sitting down with the family and having a meal. It's wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to roll the dice again. You ready? We've done number 4. We've done number 4. We're going to do number 6. That was dust underneath my dining table. Because I have a cat that likes to lay in a chair and So you understand how dusty underneath the dining table can get. Because I have a pedestal dining table. So that has to be dusted every once in a while. So I'm setting the timer. Ready? Then we're getting some stuff done on Anti-Procrastination Day. And we're going to talk about some things we've been procrastinating about. And, not eating at your dinner table. Buying fast food too much. You're going to save money. Teach your children some manners. And, how else are they going to know? They're going to grow up and not know how to go to dinner with their boss. That's just crazy. That is just crazy. So we've got to give our children wings, as Tammy says. Let's give our children wings. Let's let them get out into the world so that they can have a meal. Now, I got one of the awfulest testimonials. Well, it wasn't a testimonial, it was a complaint. And this was from an adolescent. This was from a 10, 11, 12-year-old. And she was complaining. She says, we don't ever have any more fun at our house. And I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? And she says, my mom used to be a lot of fun, but now she isn't. She says, we used to have picnics underneath our dining table. You know why they had picnics underneath their dining table? Because the dining table was covered with scrapbooking crap. Yep. Scrapbooking crap. Covered the dining table. When Mama got it cleaned off and stored her things where she could pull them out and use them and put them away when she finished, they started having meals at the dining table. How sweet is that? So we can make a difference in our children's lives. We really can. Okay. I got the dice. I'm going to roll it. Number 3. That's cleaning off my credenza. What is it at your house? Your number 3 list. You know what needs to be done because you just wrote it down. You just wrote it down. And those of you who didn't make the list, who didn't make your little list, you need to do it now. Do it now. Yep. I think I forgot to put blush on. Setting the timer. Ready, set, go. So getting our dinner table ready. I mean, you can set your table before dinner. You don't have to wait till the last minute. What's a credenza? It's my sofa table. It's the table that's behind my sofa. It's a credenza. If you're at a desk, it's the table that's behind you. I have a credenza right over there, but it has my printer on it and it has some baskets in it, which makes it nice for me. So we're doing number 3 right now. Number 3, I'm clearing off a hotspot, which that's what's on my list. I'll do it. I'm going to run through them right quick because it won't take long for me to do them. Yeah, we tend to pile things up and we never put things back where they belong. You know, getting your children involved in helping you clean things is going to be a wonderful way to teach them. Wonderful way to teach them how to be adults. You know, now they're having college classes on adulting. That's sad. That is sad. That is so sad. So we got 30 seconds left and we're doing number 3. Hotspot. That's what mine is. I don't know what your number 3 is, but let's do it. You know, when you get your house in order and you get the clutter out of the way, all of a sudden you can see things that need done that you've never really seen before. Because now it's in plain view. You're not being pulled into 10 different directions. Okay. We like 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 5. We got number 2. Mine is spray off my rock path because Tulip has covered them in mud. Well, no, it's just dirt right now. Maybe I'll sweep them first and then spray them off, and there might not be as much mud on them. Anyway, so setting the timer. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. And people are telling me not to forget the Chaos to Clean book. I'm getting it out right now because we're in day 4. Can you believe it? September the 4th. Place post-it notes above your kitchen sink. Get dressed and shine your sink. Shining your sink is just a powerful way to establish your very first habit. Getting dressed to routines. Getting dressed to shoes becomes your routine. It changes everything. Changes everything. So we're going through the 4 days that we've already been. Our routines give us a different type of power. It is the power of peace. How cool is that? So tomorrow we'll talk about day 5. I'm putting my little bookmark in place. And we'll be back ready to go. So we got about a minute left on doing our number 2. Let me mark off number 2. My nose is itching. When we allow things to pile up and not put things away. You know, many years ago, I had Thanksgiving dinner at our house for the very first time, and my mother-in-law was coming, and my sister-in-law and her husband and her son were coming, and it was our first time to have Thanksgiving dinner at our house. And I was a county commissioner at the time, and I just had I'd gotten the house clean, which took about a week at that time in my life. It would take a week of cleaning every day. So I got the house clean ahead of time. Hold on a second. I'll hold that story. I'm going to roll the dice again while I finish telling this story. I got to have a 1 or a 5. That was a 3. I got a 1. Got a 1. So Sweep the front porch is what's on mine. What's yours? Now, I'm setting the timer. Let me get back to my story. So I got the house clean, and I went to Sandra. Sandra was my county clerk. She took care of the county commissioners. I was the only lady on the county commissioners. And she said, I said to her, how do you keep your house clean? And she said, well, Marla, she looked at me like I had 3 heads. Not just 2 heads, 3 heads. She looked at me because she was born organized. And they don't mean to look down on us because we don't know how to do things. But she said to me, Marla, it's real easy. All you have to do is pick up after yourself. And it was like this huge light bulb moment went off in my head. Pick up after yourself. If you get it out, put it away. If you fill the dining table up with scrapbooking crap, yes, I said it, then you need to pick it up and put it away. You need to contain your scrapbooking crap. Yep. Get a suitcase that you rarely use and put your scrapbooking stuff in the suitcase. And if you need a crate to keep your papers and things in, then you can do that. But keep it contained. Keep it contained. And then when you get through doing an hour's worth of scrapbooking, not all day, just about an hour's worth on our plan and play day, then you can put things away. You can put things away. Yep, Leanne's got it. Contain your hobbies. Contain your sewing. Contain everything. And then get it out. Play with it. We like to play with our toys, but we don't leave our kids' toys laying out all the time. So we have one more to go. It's number 5. Number 5. We got 6, 3, 6 again, 2, 4, 1. Number 5. I don't cheat, y'all. I don't cheat. Somebody asked when we were getting Office in a Bags in. I think we will have them available for sale later this week. Really and truly. I think we will. Because they're coming in. Because we sold out of them. Sold every one of them. Which is a good thing to rotate our stock. It really is good. So I'm setting the timer. We're doing number 5. This is clear off a hot spot. Yep, I got a hot spot in my dining room. On my buffet. I'm clearing off my dining room buffet. So simple. So simple. We just have to do it. And we've been putting things off. Well, when you pick up after yourself, if you get your checkbook out, not that anybody balances a checkbook anymore, they believe the bank, so they hardly ever balance their checkbook anymore, which is so sad because I learned how to do that at a young age, and I have kept my checkbook balanced for the most part. Robert does it now. The main thing is, if you get it out, put it away when you're finished with it. Don't leave it sitting out. Put it away. Put it away. So we got 1 minute left. We are clearing off a hot spot in my dining room. Yes, we will be getting new water bottles, but I don't know when they'll be in. Yep, let's do some stuff. Let's get it done. Yep, hot spots can become, let me tell you what a hot spot is. When you come into your house and you have your arms full of stuff and everything falls out of your arms onto this one spot, that's a hot spot. We should put things away as we walk in the door, not dump on a flat surface. You know, we really do not need flat surfaces. We need desks that have a 45-degree angle, y'all, so that everything would slide off, and we wouldn't put it there because we would know it would slide off. So We need architect's desk. Look it, we've got 6 things done that you've been putting off. Now, today is Wednesday. And here's the deal. Wednesday is our day to clean out our refrigerators. Yes, it doesn't matter what zone we're in. This is the day we clean refrigerators. Clean out your refrigerator. You can do surprise chicken. You can do some surprise chicken. So you go into your, let's go into your refrigerator and let's clean out those condiment jars. Little condiment jars of ketchup and barbecue sauce and Worcestershire, just a little bit of Worcestershire. That's some strong stuff. Little bits of things. Little bits of salad dressing, little bits of jams and jellies. Put it all in your crock pot. Throw some chicken thighs with it or some chicken breasts with it. You got dinner. All you got to do is put some rice with it. You name it. Or I have done, if it had a little creamy texture to it, I would put it over noodles. Not that I'm eating noodles right now. But you see what I'm saying? Cleaning out your refrigerator. Making room to go grocery shopping. Yeah, go grocery shopping. If you can get your grocery shopping done before the weekend, you can get it done so much faster. You really can. If you'll go grocery shopping when there's not many people in the grocery store. Go in the evening. Yeah, go in the evening. When your husband's home and can watch the kids and you can have just a few minutes alone. Yeah, you can put pork chops in stuff like this too. Surprise chicken, surprise pork chops. You never know. They're going to be really good. They're going to be really... And when you can also clean out your crisper of some veggies that need to be cooked as well. Because you can start a pot of soup. Yum. You can start putting together veggies. My grandmother always kept a milk carton in her freezer where she would put little bits of stuff. Instead of putting it in the refrigerator and it becoming a science project, she would dump that little bit of corn and a little bit of butter beans and into this milk carton. And when the milk carton got full, she'd make a pot of soup. Yep. She would make a pot of soup. She'd put some little pieces of, she would chop up some beef that she had left over from a roast that she had cooked and throw the gravy in, and bam, she had the basis for a wonderful soup. Anytime you throw a veggie away, you're throwing dollar bills down the trash. That's all you're doing. So let's use our veggies. Let's take inventory. When you clean your refrigerator out, look and see what needs to be eaten and cook it tonight. Cook it tonight. Don't let them go bad. Do not let them go bad. I think the milk carton soup came from living through the Depression. And she was an entrepreneur before that was even a thing, because she ran a little store. I have a little piece of wood from that store in my office, because my granny worked hard her whole life. Whole life. So let's use the food we have in our refrigerators. Let's take a week each month and eat out of our pantry and our freezers, because this food needs to be rotated in and out. We call it garbage soup. That's funny. Leanne and I, we're going to Leanne's house for dinner tonight, and she's making spatchcock chicken. And I said, that needs a new name, Leanne. And I said, that's just a terrible name. It just doesn't even sound good. I said, let's call it filet of chicken. And she says, but there's other bones in it. The only bone that's out of it is the backbone. And I said, well, let's call it filet backboneless chicken. Anyway, we were laughing last night trying to come up with a new name. Flat chicken. That's good. Flat chicken. Spineless chicken. Oh, wow. Yep, it doesn't have the spine in it. So you fillet that out. That's funny. So, folks, check out our sale we've got on our pink mop bucket, the hot pink mop bucket, and the detailed mop that goes with that. And it's got 2 extra cloths with it. And then the complete cleaning system, you know what's in it. The complete cleaning system, the FCC pack, the Fly Lady complete cleaning system, is now, you save $93. That's going away real soon. Real soon. And you won't be saving that $93 anymore. It's going to go back up to its regular price. Yep, you're not going to like it. But get it while you can, because you can make a lot of Christmas presents out of that one thing. Because there's like 11 or 12 things in it. I don't have it right in front of me. I can't see it. I need to bring my iPad in here and set it right there so that I can look things up. Anyway, I love you all. Please pray for the people in the Bahamas. They have been through hell, pretty much. 36 hours or more of hurricane force winds, and they were at 185 miles an hour. That's just unheard of. And then the hurricane is skirting Florida, going up into Georgia. It may go into South Carolina a little. And, you know, it's died down a whole lot. It's a Cat 2, Category 2 hurricane now. And it's still got 100-mile-an-hour winds, 105 this morning. And the new report came out at 11 o'clock. So keep these people in your thoughts and prayers. Keep Benjamin, my nephew, in your thoughts and prayers. He's still in a lot of pain. And let's get through this hurricane. It's messed up my son's trip for his birthday. He usually goes out to the far Outer Banks to this state park where they have a fishing island. They can't even have a car on it. He usually goes out there, and he's not going to get to go. He's a little disappointed. Anyway, y'all have a good time. Rest of your day. You got a lot of stuff done today. Get your calendars. And I will see you at 3 o'clock this afternoon. But before that, I'll meet you at Leanne's at 1. And we're going to have a fun talk, because she and I did something last night that's weird. And I'll let her talk about it, because we have noticed that we eat faster than our dinner partners. Yep. And I did something weird, and she did it at the same time, and we didn't even compare notes. We did the same thing, so I'll let her take that thunder and run with it. See you at 1 o'clock at Leanne's house. Yep. Talk to y'all later. Bye. I love you all. I really do.